What's up, guys? Tactical here. And before we get into the video, I just want to thank you guys for all the support. The likes, the comments, they're amazing. Honestly, I don't even know how you guys got me to 40 subscribers, even though it's not a small number. It's just cool to know that 40 of you guys like what I'm doing here. You like MMA. I'm assuming if you're watching an MMA channel. But today I wanted to talk about the Khamzat situation. I'm looking over here because I'm looking at his current record here. His inactivity now is concerning. I don't know why that is. I thought he was supposed to fight Colby soon, but I guess that fight never happened, never materialized for some reason. What the UFC has been saying though is they want them at 185. They're too concerned about his weight issue. Him making weight is a concern to the UFC. But with Khamzat, you're in a very interesting situation. The guy has been contenders at two weight classes. Remember, he was supposed to fight Diaz, but missed weight and ended up fighting Kevin Holland after the Nate Diaz fight changed to Tony Ferguson. But with Khamzat, I think the UFC may be waiting until the Ferreira Adesanya fight happens. I think, like Jesse Empire said, there is a possibility that they make him jump instantly to a title fight. Personally, I want to see Khamzat versus Strickland. I think Khamzat versus Strickland would be an incredible fight. If you give me a second here to pull up the rankings. But the reason I think that fight makes sense is that Sean Strickland is a marketable guy. I think. No, that. The reason I think Sean Strickland is the best opponent for him is he's ranked number 7. He also is highly marketable. Whether you like him, whether you hate him, whether you think he's racist or whatever, Sean Strickland is highly marketable to the UFC. He knows how to make headlines. That fight with Chimaev, to me, would be the final piece that Khamzat needs to go against somebody who can promote a fight. I feel like, no disrespect to Burns, no disrespect to Holland, they do not have the ability that Khamzat has. They don't have the draw factor and controversialness to them. I think that with the promotion of that fight, it will make it extremely easy to line up him to face the winner of Pereira Izzy 2, which, if I had to predict, probably will be Pereira. But man, it's kind of concerning though that he went from being such an active fighter to barely being active. Again, hasn't fought since fall of last year. I wonder though if that's because they're waiting to just push them to the title. I don't know what happened with that Colby fight. I'd be interested to know what exactly happened there. My guess is because of what Colby said. He was nowhere near making weight or didn't want to make weight. Who knows? But the main thing is that this guy is somebody that the UFC needs to use very carefully. People like Khamzat do not come into that sport very often. Is he even ranked as a middle? No. So he's not even ranked as a middleweight. He's number 3 in welterweight. That was obviously after beating Gilbert Burns, who Burns is at 5. And he's facing Jorge Masvidal. Again, we know that whole thing. But the big issue with Khamzat is that he needs to choose which weight class he's in. They need to get him in a spot where they can sell a story. I believe it'd be smarter for him to move up to middleweight. I think that a fight between him and Izzy or Pereira will be much more marketable for Khamzat because of the stylistic match. Yeah. Sorry. It's very confusing. But anyways, let me know what you think is going on with the whole Khamzat situation. Do you think he'll end up in welterweight or middleweight? Will Dana White's word be countered by whatever Khamzat determines? Let me know in the comments below. Again, thank you for all the support. It's Tactical. See you later.